That's it. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks. I appreciate for having me. Mad respect for that. I feel like every artist has a journey, you know. So for me, it was like I was away for some time because I was conflicted between making music and and my education. But apart from that, I just needed a break, you know. Every artist needs a break one time or the other, you know, for you to come back with new ideas and stuff like that. As you know, it's a process. You can't just every day you can't just be making the same content. You can't just be coming to the microphone all the time. So yeah, I guess I took a break just to get more inspiration, come back on the microphone. So yeah, that's what I do. I feel like it's just overall it's just important for every artist to actually have educational background. You're really bold because in my perspective, I feel like it gives you have a wider spectrum of how you view things. Because if you don't have education, there are certain places you cannot be, there are certain conversations you cannot have because you don't have that capacity, you know. So for me, that's the reason why I decided, to actually just attain a bit of understanding of certain things. So education comes in when you align it with your art. It's actually something very supreme, I can say. Yeah, I'm an artist that works best by myself. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I feel like when you're doing collaborations, you have to do with people that align with your energy, you know. So far, I've managed to record with 2 artists. Talk of Kwesta and Gemini. The energy I shared with them was genuine to the point that it was like mutual respect after we got in the studio and we worked on whatever we worked on, you know. So if say situations present themselves and I get to record with other artists, I for one would like to record with Nasty C. I feel like Nasty C is a dope rapper. I like his vibe. Who else? I don't know, but for now Nasty C is dope, man. I like his vibe. That's what it is. For me, man, I like people to appreciate me for changing the perspective of people viewing English or English, whatever you can put it as. I'm joking, but the way Malawians view English rappers is, I feel like they feel like when you're doing your music in English, I don't know, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your resources, you can't go anywhere, you know. They want you to be doing vernac, but vernacular music can only take you an extra 2 miles when you're supposed to go an extra 10 miles. I don't know if you'll get that, but there are certain environments that need you to be speaking, we can say, the Queen's language. You know. So yeah, the Queen's language is what we need most for us to go further. You can be talented, you can be dope, but you incorporate your vernac with the Queen's language, you're set. That's the reason why there's songs like Shasha where I had to incorporate Chichewa and English in the same spot, you know. So yeah, English is important, man, for me, from my perspective. So I would like people to remember me as that person who was not afraid to, what can I say, to jump the other side and actually experience things. Because when I started doing music, a lot of people were like, too much English in your music, you know. So for me, it was like a setback. I didn't feel the vibe at that moment because I was like, you know what, I'm about to prove people wrong. And it worked out. Like, I blew up speaking English. I blew up rapping in English.